Hi, it's Jane with Scraptasticyarns, and Connie from Just Another Stitch tagged me in her video called Unpopular Crochet Thoughts? Beliefs? I didn't write it down, guys. From downstairs to upstairs, I've already forgot what it's called. It'll be across the screen and down below. Now, as you know, I do not care for homespun, or as I call it, hellspun. I don't like it because it doesn't give very good stitch definition. You can't really see where you're going. You're just going to have to go between the stitches if you're going to use it for crochet. Knit, it's not so bad if you're just doing garter stitch. Otherwise, you just really can't do any other kind of stitch with it. So I don't care for hellspun. But you know what I have found with the Facebook group, which you're more than welcome to join. You do have to answer the questions, though, and agree to the rules in order to get approved. Sorry, but it's a thing. But what I'm finding is that it's about 50-50. A lot of you either love working with homespun. 50% of you don't like working with it, and I'm one of those that don't really like working with it. Will I work with it? Yes. Have I? Yes. Will I again? Most likely. We get a lot of it donated at Prayer Shawl, and nobody takes it. One of the other reasons I don't care for it is because it does not hold its shape once it's washed. It sort of like falls apart, kind of like chenille yarn does, so I don't care for it. What is some of the other things? You know what? I enjoy detangling yarn. I do. I find it relaxing. Some of you may not find it relaxing, but I do find it relaxing. I pull my yarn from the center of the skein ball. And I don't mind a little yarn barf if it comes up, but generally what I've found is most of the time, if you smack that thing right on its baby little butt, that little string will pop right up and you don't have any yarn barf. Yeah, did you know that's a little trick you can use with yarn? You need to find out which end is the end that's wrapped around. And generally most yarn labels will give you an arrow that tells you this way unwinds from around the skein. This one has a center pull, but I prefer center pull. I do. And then generally when it starts to collapse on itself, then I will use my thumb and wind it up into a center pull ball anyway. So yeah. I don't really care for size 2 yarn, size 1 yarn. Although I have crocheted with crochet thread, and that doesn't bother me. But then again, it doesn't split, it doesn't fall apart. You're using a smaller needle or hook, so, you know, that's easy to go. Let's see, unpopular crochet opinions. That's what it was. I really don't have any other ones other than, you know, amigurumi. I like doing amigurumi, but mine are derpy looking, so I don't attempt to do it very often. And I probably should practice it, and that way I would get used to it, and it, you know, it might turn out okay if I practice. So maybe I should practice little amigurumi. Maybe that should be my challenge for the rest of this year, to do an amigurumi each month. Yeah, I think I'll try it. What can it hurt, right? Maybe I'll learn something. Alright guys, I really don't know what the unpopular crochet opinions hashtag is all about. I just know that I was tagged in it. I've given you a couple of mine, so why don't you give me a couple of yours down below in the comments? Maybe we'll read them later on. Who knows? It might be fun to see if you have something else that I haven't even thought of. Alright guys, that's it. See you guys again soon. Remember, be well, love one another, be kind to one another, love yourself, get out there and see this big beautiful world we live in, and enjoy it because it was created for us to enjoy. See you guys soon. Bye.